It was at a very ordinary booze party. My friends and I decided to have a drink to celebrate an event, and of course, we miscalculated the dose. In addition to alcohol, one of our friends brought drugs. Very strong stuff. After that night my friends look at me strangely and try not to remember that night, but one of them did tell me what happened. After I tried the drug I was stunned for 10 minutes, they could not move me. And after that, your eyes were wide open, with the bright glow of madness in them. You began to laugh and say that you had risen. That you would surely return to the world, and it would see all your power fall on its knees before you. And then it was like you were weightless and you lost all your bones at once. I used to think horror movies, where demons possess a person and break them, make them crawl through walls, were scary, but seeing something like that in real life is even scarier. I try to forget it like a bad dream, but I can't. What did I see under the drug? I went straight down into hell. In the center of hell is a huge volcano in the depths of which stands the castle of the gods of hell among the frozen lava. On a throne in a great hall sits Satan, the first of the fallen. To his left sits the other fallen ones, Gadariel, Lucifer, Belial, Leviathan, Mahazel, Samael, Chio, Ishad-Zenyanim. On the right side sit the Abatans born in hell, Beelzebub, Mephistopheles, Nergal, Zabulon, Ataurus, Am, Gazer-Dina, Rophikel. I saw them all and introduced myself to each, and they introduced themselves to me and smirked. Each Abaton belongs to a county of hell, Beelzebub the count of the spirits of lies, Mephistopheles the count of the vessel of iniquity, Nergal the count of deceivers, Zabulon the count of punishers of evil, Ataurus the count of obedience and spies, Am the count of furies, Gazer-Dina the count of tempters, Rophikel the count of lucifiches. The princes in hell rule an army of hell marching demons. Well, the counts are palace lackeys serving demons, all subordinate to the lower devils. At the very edge of hell is a ring of aerial authority is an army of Unsulai hell spirits. They guard the boundary of hell, pointing the coming souls of their ways, as well as preserving order in hell, and punish the inhabitants of hell who transgressed the law. Count Beelzebub and Prince Mephistopheles, the two supreme demons, are the only ones who can obey them. The Unsulai are the most powerful demons after the Abatans, but they never come to earth. By nature they are honest, unyielding, and fearless. They have the power to judge any inhabitant of hell, condemning them to the terrible torments that not even the worst of sinners are subjected to. On the right hand of Satan sits the oldest and strongest demon, Count Beelzebub. To him belongs the county of the spirits of lies, located at the foot of the volcano, ringing it. This county is home to the most deceitful demons. They are called Fas. Fas tend to look like ordinary humans, the only difference is their lack of gender. Fowls are often given large quotas to go to earth in order to deceive mortals and push them into sin. Some counties count these demons as trash and even cargoes because they don't torture sinners. Fos, on the other hand, feel they have the upper hand as they allow more and more souls to come to hell. Next to Beelzebub sits an equally powerful demon, Prince Mephistopheles, who rules atop a volcano in the center of hell. All murderers, rapists and thieves are in his power. The demons that inhabit the vessel are called cargoes. Cargo's demons are ugly, their skin hangs off their bodies, their dicks have extra joints or lack thereof, they are out of proportion and disgusting. Cargos as well as foes often visit the outside world to kill the sinner before he has time to cleanse his soul. Cargoes are forbidden to kill with their own hands, so they come up with more and more ways to kill. An accident, a cataclysm, a natural disaster can all be the work of cargoes. An ever-blooming garden of bloody trees and decaying corpses reigns in the county of Ataurus, the fifth demon of hell. This county is on the north side of Beelzebub's ring and sounds the constant groaning of suicidal sinners. Here their bodies would grow roots in the ground and bloody trees would grow in their veins, feeding on their power. When these trees sprout, they burst, releasing a seed that falls into sulfur, which turns into an egg from which a new demon is born. I saw the most beautiful creatures on earth and could not tear myself away. They beckoned me to them and made all my desires come true. I knew who they were. They were the Succubi daughters of Xar. They nourish the children of hell with their milk, obtaining this milk from the bodies of unborn children doomed to weep silently in filth and slop forever. In the eastern lands live the Incubi, the younger brothers of the Succubi. They manage the mines that mine the metals for the Hellish Legion and forge the armor for it. The sinners known for their gluttony are doomed here to gnaw the earth with their teeth in search of these metals. In time their teeth wear out, and then the Incubi tear the flesh from their faces, forcing them to continue by gnawing at the subsoil with their bare bones. All this and more was revealed to my gaze. I couldn't believe what I was seeing until Satnal approached me. He touched my forehead with his claw, drawing some blood. He declared me his vessel. I don't know what happened next. All I know is that I woke up bound hand and foot, and my friends were afraid to come near me. Stigmata had formed on my palms. I can't even hear about drugs or alcohol anymore, but I'm still afraid. I'm afraid that one day it will enslave me again, and then the whole world will turn into the hell I saw.